Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I am doing my inspired by, and I recently saw a video by Create and Meditate with Jamie. I'll have a link to the video in the description box below, but what she did was she used masking tape and then scribbled with tempera, I think it was tempera paint sticks. I have tempera paint sticks, so that's what I'm going to use. And yeah, she just taped off areas and then is scribbled. And hers was more random. And I wanted to do something a little less random. But I didn't want to use my whole page. Like, I felt like that was too big. So I created this little frame. That's what I'm doing right now. And then inside that frame, I'm going to do the golden ratio. I wish I had thinner tape for the inside, but I don't. So we're using all the regular masking tape width. I know this is bright yellow tape, but it's just masking tape. It's not removable, but it comes off as long as you don't let it sit too long, you know. And if you're using, and I do stick it to my clothes before sticking it to the paper, because I don't want it to tear the paper. If you have a problem with it sticking to the paper, you can use your heat tool to warm it up a little bit and then pull, and that seems to work pretty good. So the golden ratio is where you divide. It creates kind of a spiral, and you divide it in half, and then one section in half and half. And at those points is where your like focal element should be. It's like the rule of thirds, but it's a little different. But I just thought it would be kind of fun to try and do that. Now this last little section, I'm going to cut my tape so I still have space. So I felt like that was too big, so we're going to cut the tape just a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to use that skinny section to divide that one more time. And do I divide that one more time? I mean, if you do this big enough, it can just keep going down and down and down and down and down. And then just a little skinny piece right there. Okay. Not sure, those might just end up being solid colors. So, it's kind of spiral like a shell, you know, a snail shell or a nautilus. Nautilus, that's the word. So I pulled out my tempera paint sticks, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to try and do this in rainbow order. And these are bright colors. These are designed for kids, really, these tempera paint sticks. And so they come in really bright, fun colors. And yeah, this is like I should be talking calmly. So you can do this to meditate and just to not have to think about stuff, and relax your mind and just let your hands take over. Don't even, you know, your brain doesn't even have to get involved. It's just instinct. And that's my take on it anyway. But I am working my way through, so it is going to get darker. Because there is dark blues, purples, brown. I think there's a black. I don't know if I use the black, and I don't think I use the white. I can't remember now. But I try to cover everything. I don't want any white paper showing. Because there'll be plenty of white paper showing when we peel the tape off, right? So that one was really thick lines. I think that one's the purple. That might have been the black. Just a single spiral there. I start working my way back up the colors, I think, because I want some of the lighter ones on top. Now these tempera paint sticks dry really well, So they won't, after they've dried, they won't be sticky or anything. And I'm just going around trying to make sure I cover all of the white areas. And I try to make sure I have something in those two little teeny openings. I don't want them to be left white. Do you remember where they are? Can you see where the tape is? How is everyone today? Have I asked that? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having good weather where you are. At the time of the voiceover, I'm having good weather. So once that's done and those are dry, now I'm taking, I believe this is a Posca paint pen, and I'm outlining where the tape is so that there, around each section, there's going to be a black border. I don't have the steadiest of hands to draw these long straight line areas, but it works okay. It just really emphasizes the borders. And I will link the Tempera Paint sticks that I used in the description box below in case you're interested. That is an affiliate link, which means if you use that link to purchase something, I do get a little bit of credit from Amazon, but it doesn't cost you anything. But I do want to let you know that that is an affiliate link. But yeah, any of the products, I'm trying to be better at listing the products that I use in the description box. So this one's really basic. There's only a couple products, so should be safe. Now in the smaller section, I can't remember, but it gets pretty small. I didn't want to do, get a smaller marker. This one's my Faber-Castell Pitt pen, so. And I just drew a line for the next division because I could. Now the fun part. This is the best part, right? Peeling the tape off to reveal what's left behind. Trying to figure out where the end is. It is kind of hard to tell after putting all those layers where the ends are. I'm trying to do it in reverse order. And this is coming off pretty good. I say that and then something will happen, right? Another good recommendation is doing that flat angle on there. That helps. For some reason, that helps to prevent tearing as well. I can see a spot where I missed the marker down there in the bottom. I don't know if I ever fixed it. I'll have to go look at the original. There it is. What do you think? Oh my gosh, it was so fun to do. I decided that I wanted to represent the spiral I think if the divisions had been smaller, it would have been more clear. So I decided to take my Funsel white marker and create the spiral within the divisions, so you can sort of see what I mean. I'm wiping off my ruler just in case. I don't want anything to like smear on anything. I'm not very good at keeping white, so I don't want to smear anything on to my white borders. I think at this point I pull out a smaller white to do the other. And of course it's not working. Come on. Right. We'll get a little bit of white on here eventually. And I do go around those with black. I don't know if I filmed that part or if I just decided to do it later. But you'll see it in the final photo, what I do. So what do you think? You gonna try it? It's kind of fun. You could do it with crayons. I mean, you really don't need to do it with any special products or anything. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Check out the video in the description box below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have an awesome day.